Computer Misuse and Cybersecurity Act, Chapter 58. The Act was introduced in 1993 and was then renamed to Computer Misuse and Cybersecurity Act, Chapter 58 to include cybersecurity measures. So what is the purpose of this Act? For the reason for this Act, a person secure access to any program or information held in a computer if by making a computer to operate any activity he modify or delete the program or data, make a copy or move it to a different location other than in storage medium in which it is held. He uses it or causes it to produce something out from the computer, even if by having it displayed or any kind. What's more, references to access to a program or data should be per use in like manner. Also for this Act, a person is considered unauthorized or done without authority to any program or data if he is not entitled to control access the program or data of the kind in question, does not have permission to access someone else's program or data that is entitled. Most of us are not aware of the impact of non-compliance against this Act, or we are probably likely to commit offense without knowing in the first place. In this video, I will talk about the key offenses make up to the Computer Misuse Act and a case study of each non-compliance respectively. The first offense is unauthorized access to computer material, Section 3. This offense refers to anyone getting into someone else's file, social media account, and so on without their consent, even with a password. If they are guilty of unauthorized access to computer material, there's a potential sentence of not exceeding 2 years and a large fine, or both, if there's damage caused resulting in an offense under this section. There's a potential sentence of not exceeding 7 years, or fine not exceeding $50,000. An example of how this section can be contravened is found in 2007 case of student in Singapore named Song Hik Bell, who was sentenced to 27 months in prison. Song tricked his victim into sending him a file that consists of their usernames and passwords, which he then proceeded on to changing the password illegally. With the access to their accounts, Song took over the identities of his victim to chat with their friends online. That was not all. Song threatened to distribute a daughter picture of an apparently naked woman over the internet should she refuse to send him compromising photographs of herself. The second offense is unauthorized access with intent to commit or facilitate commission of offense. This involves attempting to log on as someone else with the intention of breaking the law. For example, logging on to someone's eBay account to defraud a customer. If found guilty, there's potential imprisonment of up to 10 years or charged $50,000 fine, or both. An example of how this section can be contravened is found in 2006 case of one Mr. Nava who was accused, pleaded guilty to 5 charges under Section 4 of the Computer Misuse Act for causing numerous automated teller machines into accessing data held in the central computer systems of the United Overseas Bank Limited. He was to commit theft of monies. Furthermore, he faced charges of theft under the Penal Code. Next offense is unauthorized modification of computer material, which involves deletions of files that you are not authorized to access, changing the files that you are not authorized to access, and introduction of viruses to a computer system. If then guilty of unauthorized modification of computer material, there's a potential sentence of up to 7 years in prison or charged with $10,000 fine, or both. An example of how this section can be contravened is found in 2005. Mr. Ui Lee Kwan, a support engineer, that exploited a loophole in the computer system and made $94,000. He committed offense in reset the monetary balance on a prepaid Singtel high card that was linked to his phone number to induce Singtel to provide free call services. He was sentenced to 42 months imprisonment. In summary, we have covered what is Computer Misuse and Cybersecurity Act Chapter 50A, purpose of CMCA, key offenses of the regulations, and example of case study of non-compliance with the regulation. Thanks for watching.